Hit the button. Us getting shit together will be okay.
We'll get that going right away. Yeah. This is number 17.
Hey, buddy.
Feed the dog number 17.
Welcome. Look at that. I got it.
Here we are.
Feed the Dog, episode
17.
With your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. No.
Or
as us. We like to call ourselves, Jimmy.
I'm Jimmy.
And I'm Sid.
And that's Sid.
And we're here to feed the dog.
We're here to feed the dog. After the holiday, well, the Thanksgiving holiday.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a good holiday.
I think so.
Did you, Tim, of course, was there as well.
Thank you.
Yes, he was.
You had a couple of holidays.
I had a couple. I had one in Beaver Dam at Bridget's daughter's house.
Yeah.
And that part of the family, that other half of my family, we all got together. Things were, food was good. We had turkey, ham,
sure.
all the
usual accoutrement.
Something funny. I made 18 deviled eggs.
Yeah.
Brought them up there, and I wanted to do 3 different flavors.
Of deviled eggs?
Of deviled eggs.
How many different flavors are there?
Well, I was going to make some.
I didn't know you could flavor deviled eggs.
Well, I was making different flavors. Like I was going to make like a chili.
Oh, so you're talking about like on top of
no, I was going to put it in with the deviled eggs.
Although I have seen with avocado in them, so I guess
you can't go wrong with avocado.
No, I guess so. There would be, yeah.
Yeah. So I was going to go with 3 different flavors, and I had to cut back a lot on what I was doing because I was running out of time. So, but I did make 3 different flavors, but they were just put on. I made the regular paprika one.
Yeah.
Is it paprika or paprika?
I think it's paprika. I think it's pap.
Pap?
Like pap.
Pap.
P.
Not paprika.
With a short.
I always thought it was paprika.
Short A, pap.
I always thought it was paprika.
Like pepper? Pepper?
Like gives you a little pep in your step.
No, I think it's paprika.
I made one of those.
Yeah.
And I made a zesty bread and butter, which I thought would have been pretty good.
Uh-huh.
And
was it zesty?
It was zesty because it was a zesty pickle.
Oh,
pickled chip,
bread and butter pickle.
Chip. Yeah, because I ran out of time, so I had to speed it up. So I took zesty bread and butter pickles. I threw them on there. Bridget was like, "No," so she cut them up and threw them on there that way. And then green olive.
Were they just really green, or were you stuttering? I mean, green olive.
It wasn't a stutter; it was a stammer.
My mistake.
My mistake. So, but here's the funny part about it, man. We brought them over there, and we forgot that they were there.
You forgot they were there.
But we forgot them during dinner.
Oh, you took them to dinner, and
took them to dinner and
forgot that they were available for the table.
Not that there was much room for them, but we forgot. But we didn't realize it till we were on our way home.
Yeah.
So. I never even got to taste my deviled eggs.
What a shame.
As they say, that's just the way the mop flops.
Yeah. Yeah. Have you seen the cupcake tin deviled egg thing?
No.
It's a little trippy. It's kind of weird, but you see it as well as you see it. Like, what a fucking genius idea! So you take your eggs, right, and you separate them.
The white and the yolk.
No, I mean you put some over here and some over here.
This thing on? Hey, hello. All night long, ladies and gentlemen. All night long.
Separate 2 eggs. I love that bit.
Oh, fuck you.
Can of bees. Anyway, yes. You separate the whites and the yolks.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
And
have you done this?
No.
How do you separate? When you like bacon stuff, you separate your whites and your yolks?
Well, traditionally, I've always made deviled eggs the traditional way. You boil the egg and then you cut it up and you pull the yolk out and you put the yolks over here. Right. But so the way they were doing it here was they were separating them before they cook them. They got the yolks over here, the whites over here. Then they take the whites, they give them a little stir, to kind of emulsify them. They put them in muffin tins, like little cupcake.
Easy for you to say.
Cupcake trays.
Cupcake trays.
Cupcake tins.
Tins or trays?
Trays, tins, whatever. The form.
Depending on your geographical location.
Yeah. And then they take the yolks and they spread them out on like a baking sheet and they cook them separate. So you have like this sheet of yolk, right? Wait, stay with me.
I'm making sure I didn't lose you. So, raw egg.
Yeah.
Crack it open.
Yeah.
Whites go here.
Yep.
Yolks go here. Not even cooked yet. Raw egg.
Raw.
So separate it.
Separate it. Then now you have your whites in the cupcake tray.
Are they mixed at all?
Well, they're emulsified. You don't whip them.
Okay.
But, they're mixed, so to speak. But it's just.
And what about the yolks?
The yolks, they kind of scramble them, right?
Okay.
And then they cook them on a cookie sheet tray, whatever. Then, when the yolks come out of the oven, it's cooked, just like they would be if you'd have hard-boiled them. They take them and put them into a food processor with the mayonnaise and the dill and the whatever it is you put into your yolk mix, right? They take the whites and they bake them in the oven, right? Then, when they come out of the oven, now you have this like base, and then they put the yolks in and kind of like cupcake frosting. And you have like this little egg cupcake, deviled egg thing. Fucking genius, huh? I don't know. You with me on that?
I'm just trying to think. The whites don't crack or explode or nothing?
No, because it's just like...
Are they still hot when they...
Well,
I don't...
What do you mean are they still hot?
When they squeeze the yolk, because you said they squeeze the yolk in and make it like a cupcake, right?
Well, when you make deviled eggs, the regular way, you take the egg apart, or you hard boil it.
But now you got the whites of the eggs.
Yeah.
In muffin tins.
Don't do that.
Yeah, it's feed the dog time.
That little bastard. So you got the whites in a tin, a cupcake tin.
Yeah.
And then when it's done cooking, you inject the yolk into
No, you don't inject. Because basically what you have is an egg white cupcake.
So you frost it on top.
And then you put instead of putting it in the cavity of where the yolk was in your old hard-boiled egg, you just pipe it on like cupcake frosting.
Wow.
What'd you bring us tonight?
We ran out of every flavor of White Winter Winery.
That was available
where we go.
Purchase, yes.
So not that I didn't want to go with more White Winter Winery.
Yeah, I got you.
White Winter Winery. But I wanted to try something different to see how good we actually have it.
Yeah.
So we got this Nottingham Nectar. Nottingham Nectar. One thing I noticed until I got home, or to the Feed the Dog studio, less alcohol. This is a 5.
Yeah.
So
you have to drink more of it.
Yeah, White Winter Winery is 11 and a half.
Yeah, mostly.
So it's a 5. Door County cherries in this one.
This is made right here in Madison,
USA.
Madtown, USA. I don't know. I don't think I'm digging the carbonation so much.
That was what I was just going to say.
It's got a little bit of carbonation.
That's my bitch, man. I don't like the carbonation.
I like it.
It's like, and I've had like Door County cherry soda, which I think is tasty.
Very cherry.
Door County, they put cherry in everything.
Everything.
You can get cherry flavored cherries.
Cherry flavored cherries.
Wow. It's gonna be one of those nights. I'm not a fan.
It's I'd drink it if it was in the fridge and somebody said you want a beer, you want one of these Nottingham Nectar. I'm like, you know what? Let me have one of them Nottingham. Yeah, I would put this in a cooler next to a hard cider. Yeah. There's a little bit of carbonation like in a hard cider. So it's a good drinking.
It's not bad. I think it would be better on a hot summer day.
Yeah, possibly.
A little more refreshing. But with Wet Winter Winery, we really do got it made. I mean, that's really good mead.
Yeah.
So if you're going along with us with meads, you can give it a shot. But if you want to double up on the taste of Wet Winter Winery, you probably won't be doing bad either.
Are you done sucking White Winter dick now? Or?
I just enjoyed the process.
So yeah, it was a good holiday. I did a deboned turkey with my first one. I thought, you know what? I'm gonna give this a shot. So I went to the garage and I got my weed whacker and I fired that thing up and I just like threw it at the turkey repeatedly until most of the bones fell out.
You should have seen this thing.
and then when I got all the bones out, I just I got some twine and just like kept going around until it kind of looked like it was supposed to. Yeah. But oh, look at that! Look at that! We killed the first one.
No, that's the second one.
But at the end of the day, after it was cooked, yeah. At the end of the day, after it was cooked, I think it tasted pretty good.
It was fucking awesome.
It tasted really good, man.
I think it was juicy
It was fucking good.
It was great tasting.
Okay,
it was cool to separate it because not that you did it on purpose, but the white meat, the breast meat was up here, and the darker meat was down here.
Well, it's kind of. I mean,
so it was good.
That's the way the boneless turkey flops, I guess, when you.
Yay!
I'm laughing at that one.
It's gonna be a night.
Come on. And now we are officially into the holiday season. Now we got Christmas coming up.
Yeah.
I like Christmas.
I feel a lot. I feel a lot of pressure. It's not that I don't like Christmas. I've said it before. I feel inadequate on Christmas. Nothing is to me. Nothing that I can ever do. I just don't feel like you're doing a good enough job. You know, I bought into the commercial stuff too much.
Are you talking about like gift giving or?
Yeah.
See now, I think it's maybe the way you give gifts, right?
The way that I give.
Yeah. Now, just follow me out here. So, and you can correct me if I'm wrong.
Oh, I will.
So, you get gifts that people want. So, like, hey, what kind of stuff's on your Christmas list? Right? Is that how you do it? Like, do you go off somebody's list?
No. I mean, I know what we talk about what they want. I don't really get a list like here's 15 things that so and so wants.
No. Okay.
No, not at all. I like to know what they want. Like I want this jacket with silver buttons and a gold zipper and a furry collar.
Yeah.
No, just you want a jacket, and I'll go find it.
See, for me, the fun part of gift giving is
Socks.
well, socks. I like socks.
Underwears. A good pair of underwears.
I want socks.
Dude, if I can get socks for Christmas, I am.
Can you say that again?
Did she say ooh?
No, that was Alexa.
Did Alexa just like orgasm?
Fuck you, Alexa.
I think she just said I like this song.
I swear to God, she just orgasmed over there. She went,
Oh, Alexa, stop.
stop! Yeah, don't let Alexa be playing shit.
By the way, we're not sponsored by Alexa or anybody in there.
So
Don't stop saying her name, man. She's getting fussy over
So
there.
gift giving, right? So, like, for me, the fun part is not giving the gift; it's finding the gift, right? So, like, and the gift should not only reflect the person you're giving it to, but also a little bit of yourself.
So you're saying that I'm an ill gift giver?
No, I think maybe that you approach the gift giving from the wrong place. And that might be why you feel inadequate about your gifts. Plus, I always go for laughs. Like, if they open a gift and laugh, then the gift is given.
True that.
The gift is given. Especially if they pick it up later in the day and just be like, the gift is given.
The gift has been given.
I want some. You know what's on my list this year?
What? Socks.
I want some socks and some cotton boxer shorts.
I want good underwears. That's what I want.
Some undershirts. I want some fat guy t-shirts. Well, hey, you know, those of you who know me,
they all are.
Yeah, there they are. Probably noticed that I never wear anything but black t-shirts. I only buy, well, slimming, yes. Also, I don't have to turn the lights on in the morning to get dressed. Just reach in and grab the next one. And I only buy one brand of t-shirt. I'm not going to tell you which one it is, but I only buy the one brand in V-neck all the time.
Not until they pass, anyway.
Not until they pass. But I think I'm looking at those fat guy t-shirts. What are those called?
Oh, the classic tee, classic tee. Yeah. I got some in my shopping cart in that internet shopping place.
But you know, the problem I had finding them was that, not that I had a big problem finding it, but when they make t-shirts for big boys,
chubby fellows,
gentlemen of girth, I like that, girthy guys. They just make everything bigger.
Yeah.
So you end up, you know.
Yeah.
Because I might be carrying a little extra around here, but I'm also quite broad.
You should be able to fill it all in.
Right, but
I'm a little guy.
But then it goes out, and then the sleeves get really long. It's like they just make everything bigger. And then you go looking for shirts for big boys, and you always end up finding like the fucking yoked fucking gym model. Like, oh,
with the six-pack busting through his shirt.
Who could fucking wear a goddamn whatever?
That's me, man.
Yeah. So
you need to wash your pants.
But then I finally found a
shirt.
Yeah, just stretch them out a little bit. But then I finally found pictures of actual gentlemen of girth. I think that should be a thing.
Gentlemen of girth?
Gentlemen of girth. I think that's a good way to put it. Anyway. Wearing the tee, I'm like, all right, finally, where's the, you know, because usually when you go looking for, like, clothes for big boys, there's your buddy. Yep, there's your buddy.
Yeah, they're talking.
When you go looking for clothes for big boys, it's all about making them not look big.
Excuse me.
Yeah, but like compression shirts and fucking, like you put this thing on and it's got all these fucking stripes on it and it will hold you. You know what? Fuck that. I'm serious, man.
So you think a compression shirt is kind of, is it a sellout? Is it a lazy way out? Is it realizing things might have gotten too far and I got to reel them back in? But until then, I'm going to do this.
But you know what? You know what though?
Please keep in mind, I don't wear. He wears one of those.
So here's the thing. A conventionally attractive woman. Okay. We're all supposed to agree, yes, she is a gorgeous woman. When women start getting a little bit bigger,
They just wear flowy clothes.
we're not allowed to say that they're bigger. We're not allowed to not find them attractive. Right? Because it's all about body positivity. And that's great. I love me some big girls. Don't get me wrong. But where is the love for the big boys?
So you're saying that there should be...
I'm saying that there is not adequate support. If we're supposed to be...
Yeah, but what about the dad bod movement, man?
You know what, though? Let me tell you about the dad bod movement, okay? There's women who talk, especially the young ones, who talk about the dad bod. They're not talking about us. They're not talking about us. They're not talking about us. They're talking about the guy on the fucking shaving commercial that spends 6 hours a day in the fucking gym, but he's got a little bit of a tummy. But he's got these like massive shoulders and chest. But he's got a little bit of a tummy. So it's a dad bod.
So what do we got?
Legit, honest dad bod. It's fucking broken, and it creaks in the morning, and it doesn't quite move the way it used to. I'm just saying, where's the body positivity for us legit big boys?
So we're not real dad bods.
No.
I've grown into something I thought was cool,
Yes.
and you're telling me it's
I'm telling you, it's a lie.
a figment of my imagination.
Yep.
Huh.
I'm just saying, big boys be proud.
So should I enjoy
And
things?
I know that there are women who who like the big boys, the legit big boys. But sorry, man. Sorry, I mean,
You sure? You good? You all right?
I'm good. I'm feeling better.
You back with us now?
I probably could have.
Find your words.
I could have probably elaborated on that a little differently and had it made a little more sense.
But you sound angry.
But I think it's a subject that I'm mildly passionate about.
Passionate or angry?
Not passionate.
You sure? Because you sounded angry.
No, there's a little bit of anger in the passion, but it's passion.
Can you make that anger positive?
Well, I don't want it to make it sound like I'm whining about shit.
I don't think you're whining. I mean, you typically do whine.
I am all for equality and everybody feeling positive and everybody feeling beautiful. But I don't know. Sometimes it just kind of, okay, fine. You can be. I'm not allowed to say anything negative about you. But God forbid, I should pack on a few dozen pounds.
No shit. Cut me them
Crazes.
Yeah,
Sid thought it would be smart to go with non-crunchy snacks.
because we've had complaints about crunching in the microphone.
And I gotta be honest. I'm not trying to be rude or disrespectful. I like the crunch.
I get it. I like crunchy
I'm
snacks.
trying to be more mindful of it.
How is that rude? Like, fuck you, I like crunchy shit.
I can appreciate. I like crunchy
You don't
snacks
know
too.
me.
But these are yogurt covered craisins.
Mix them with the pretzels.
Max frickin' loves the shit out of them. So it was a good holiday.
Yeah, man. Good food.
We had a pretty good
family.
weekend this week too.
Yeah. Got to see you out.
I did get out this weekend. I came to the show at the Red Mouse there.
Yeah, I'm not a sponsor.
My sponsor. I mean, I'm not a huge country music fan, as you know.
As I know.
You know what I do love about country music? Tight blue jeans, yeah.
With buckle bunnies.
What are they even buckle bunnies? I don't even call them buckle bunnies, but
No, these are built different.
yeah.
These are different.
Love me some country music, women. Yeah.
These are different.
No, but it's different. You know, I'm not listening to country music radio. I'm not out buying albums.
Well, you should.
Downloading shit. I don't feel it.
Well, that's fair. I don't.
Nowadays, I guess modern country.
There's a couple artists out there that, I mean, you're not going to get the old Hank Twang anymore.
No.
You know, but there's a couple even newer guys that try to do things a little differently. There's a couple mainstream women that have side projects that, you know, you got the mainstream, you got mainstream.
Mm-hmm.
But they still want to maintain their roots. I was watching Grand Ole Opry. There's a show on, I think, like Saturday night or something.
Grand Ole Opry is still on the air?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
All I remember is it used to come on after Hee Haw.
And so, yeah. And you got older guys that still want to maintain, or younger guys that still want to maintain the old school.
Yeah, but I think they get lost in the not only the shuffle but the scene.
Well, my opinion, they'll do things to sell because, you know, got to put food on the table.
You know,
millions at a time. But then they got side projects that they still able to go after their roots.
I guess sometimes they just miss the anthems of my youth. You know?
Again, you're not going to get that sound anymore, man. You know, it's like the old doo-wops. I grew up listening to doo-wops. My dad was nuts about doo-wops.
Yeah.
If you were to take five guys now, Jesus,
did I bring that back with me?
Woo! If you were to take five guys,
put them on street corner,
stand them around a microphone, and do the same thing over again, it will not sound the same.
Why is that? Do you think?
Just even going through the recording through the recording process, it's not gonna
because of the technology.
Yeah, it's smoother. It's nicer.
It's smoother now.
Yeah.
So you lose some of that
older shit,
gritty.
Yeah. They've recorded.
You know, and even when you're right, and even when you reproduce that, like
it sounds canned. It sounds canned.
Still, yeah.
Yeah, no. But they've recorded albums with older gear to try to catch that sound again. And I think it's cool, but still, it's like, once you do lay it all down, I think it still goes away. It's not the same shit. It's like you have a building wired for Cat 5, but you got a Cat 3 feed. It's only going to be Cat 3. I don't care how, you know what I mean?
Right.
So, and it's Cat 6 now, by the way. But enjoy it. Crunch. Look at that. He can crunch. But you know, once they run it through the final mountain, I think it loses it.
There is something to be said for a sound. I mean, you know, I know the Madison County, the band that you work with and that I saw last night, is, for lack of a better word, a cover band. Do covers, right?
Sure, they got 32 originals.
Okay.
iTunes and but all the social medias.
Where was I?
I don't know. You're talking about the quality of sound.
And Jimmy was looking like he was getting offended. So. But I would also agree with Jimmy. But you know, they have originals, but they also do a
for the most part, yes.
They have a 3-hour set.
The live show,
4-hour show.
4-hour set. So you know, there's 39 songs. Although, and do they usually play all 39 songs? And
they will play. No, not at all.
So,
no, they'll do two or three. They'll do 2 or 3 originals.
Let's say 10 of the original songs throughout that night. So 4-hour or four sets, 1 hour, 4 1-hour sets.
No, it's 2.
Well, I don't know your fucking schedule. Anyway, all I'm saying is they play more covers than they do originals. Right?
Yes, agree with him.
So don't get all.
No,
wide-eyed.
No, I just want to be clear that yes, it is what it is, but they do have their own style.
Talking about the show.
The show itself, yes.
The show itself.
Yes.
Now, that's why I say, for lack of a better word, because they do put on a hell of a show. They put on a very good show.
Thank you.
But there's just, there's songs that, like, you talk about the anthems of your youth, I guess, I think is where I was headed with that. Like, you can always hear them, right? So, like, there's songs that you... Journey.
Sweet Child of Mine.
What's that?
Sorry, Sweet Child of Mine.
But I'm going back even further than that.
Sweet Child of Mine is even maybe a little old for me. But there are songs that you will always recognize in the first set. So, like, when they, like, the bass, when they did Billie Jean last night.
Oh, cool.
That kind of tripped me up. I didn't expect to hear that. But kicked in with that bass line. Like, is he doing Billie? There's just a lot of great songs like that you always... What the fuck was that? That was like... Do that again.
Yeah, it's done.
Journey.
AC/DC.
AC/DC. You will always know an AC/DC song within the first, like, God, if you don't hear it, like, the first chord of the song, if you don't know you're listening to AC/DC, then you don't know AC/DC.
What about Motley Crue?
Give me one. How did it do that? See, and even when you play it, you can never really get that thing. So, like, last night, he starts into Billie Jean. Now, had I been at a Michael Jackson concert,
would have expected it.
And heard, I would have been like, ah, baby. But when they started playing it, see, now I know that he's playing Back in Black because I recognize it, but it still, but it still does not sound like Back in Black. Something about, I think even if you had same guitar, same amp, same head, same fucking cable, there's that, like, and Journey's kind of the same way,
Motley Crue.
Dun, dun, dun. Just a small town girl.
Sing it. No? You ain't got it in?
I wouldn't do it justice.
Well, you don't got to do it justice.
ZZ Top. ZZ Top. You always know a ZZ Top song when you hear it.
Motley Crue. Third fucking time I said them, by the way.
You did?
Yeah, man.
Sorry, I was in a zone.
You were in your own world.
I was ripping. Motley Crue, really? You think? Give me a song.
Kickstart My Heart.
Yeah, okay. I mean,
Wild Side.
Songs, obviously. Yeah, obviously you recognize the songs, but I think,
but you affiliate the song with the band.
Yeah, but I think I was talking about the sound. There are bands that make a sound that just can't be Tim, help me out. Help me out here. You know what I'm talking about?
What about Night Ranger?
Understand what I'm talking about?
Yes, and a lot of that argument is filled with nostalgia, because I think you're wrong.
Oh, okay. Well, school me here, my brother.
Although digital technology was very young many, many years ago, it's come a long way since then, and we're able to recreate a lot of the sounds that you're talking about to make something sound older. Pretty easily, in fact.
I'm going to finish.
Pretty easily, in fact. But there will always be purists that'll say tubes and analog just sound warmer and whatnot like that. And that is true. The problem is that the majority of people listening aren't going to notice. only that one person that's looking for it is the only one who's going to find it.
Well, then you should advertise it that way.
I don't think that's what I was talking about either.
No, he was coming after me. What I was saying earlier.
No, I was talking about just the overall what something sounds like.
I don't think they can recreate the sound.
Yeah.
I just don't. I mean, even now,
you can never recreate the sound live, but in a studio you can recreate the sound.
I've been in studios with recordings going on where you can the layer on top of layer on top of layer on top of layer, you can hear it.
Okay.
It just doesn't sound alive.
So now you're talking about Motley Crue. You're talking about songs, individual songs.
Well, yeah, but when you hear certain songs, you don't hear there's songs of Journey you don't know that you're going to hear and be like, oh, that's Journey.
And recognize them as Journey. That's what I was talking about.
No.
Yeah, and you're talking about...
I don't think they have a sound.
Well, I think you're... I don't know. I think there are certain bands that do. AC/DC being one of them.
It's hard to separate that because when you hear the songs from each band that you know, yes, you recognize it and you affiliate it with that band right away.
Okay.
But if you were to hear a song from that band that you don't know, until you heard so-and-so start, you might not know it's that band.
If I heard a song that I do know from a band that I don't know?
No. If you heard a song that you don't know from a band that you do know.
Okay.
Like, just say you were just doing Don't Stop. Okay. There was a fifth song, second side of the album.
Sure.
You don't know that song. But if that song was to make it and you hear it on the local station,
you don't think I would recognize it as a
until somebody started singing. Oh, Max, you get your yogurt covered raisins after, man. Oh, everything went down.
No, I think he sat. He sat on the power strip.
No, but that doesn't push.
Well, it's still running live.
No, he sat on the power strip.
Yeah, he sat on the power strip.
And that's just the lights.
Come over here.
Everything went dark. It went dark over there for a second because everything went dark.
Fair enough. All right,
come here, Max.
Come here, Max. Come on over here. Come here, buddy. Hold on, we got to bribe the dog. Got to feed the dog. All right, we're back.
Okay.
So anyway, what I was trying to say is, you got a song you don't know,
right?
From a band you do know. If they got a 15-second ramp, 20-second ramp going into the vocals. If you've never heard that song, I don't know if a band has.
I don't know that I would. I wouldn't say that every band does. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying some bands do. Some bands you start to hear the song and just know that that's the band that's playing.
It's a song you know.
Could be. I will concede that you may be correct in that thinking. So, like, AC/DC releases a new album tomorrow. Never heard any of those songs.
And nobody says a word.
Nobody says a word. They just fucking slip it under the wire.
And you're driving to work tomorrow.
And
sipping on your coffee.
Fucking Dirty Deeds 2 comes on. With a completely different riff. And you don't hear bam, 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 bam. But it's something else. But it's still... Of course, they're all dead now, aren't they?
They're not good. Yeah. Lead singer completely deaf. Angus Young is suffering from dementia.
We have to wrap the show up.
Is it Tommy? Is Tommy the other one? Tommy Young, right? Tommy Young's still all right. The other brother, Angus.
I think he died.
Is he?
How you doing over there, fella?
Yeah.
Oh shit! You're right. Yeah. Well, then he's not doing well at all.
Tell me when.
Some would say not well. Yeah. That's good.
I don't know. Anyway.
Yeah. You're pretty much done.
You're probably right. It is probably a big part of it being nostalgia and just the memories and emotions that music brings up.
I mean, you know.
But when you talk about songs, that's different. So songs, you will always recognize. Like, go ahead, Motley Crue, give me a song.
Wild Side.
Wild Side.
Kickstart My Heart. Live Wire.
Yeah, you hear it right away, and you know exactly what the song is.
And sometimes your recognition of songs is fairly vast, so when something comes on, you're like, oh, this is, and someone's like, what the, how did you, because you know that band. We were watching today, that show after that girl that's in the middle of the week, her name is, it's on Netflix.
Oh, yeah.
Not a sponsor.
Okay.
A song came on, and I was like, I know that song, where do I know that song? I know that song. And I don't remember which one it was, but I think it was
Was it at the dance?
No, it was. I think it was the episode prior to the dance.
Because I think I know what song you're talking about.
It was actually. I'm going through my library right now because I had to pull it up. It was "Don't Stop." I was right.
Don't stop.
Don't stop. They were playing it. It was all piano though, and I had actually.
It wasn't Don't Stop Believing.
Yes. Episode 3.
Maybe I wasn't paying attention because I saw the show too. Maybe I just wasn't paying attention during that episode.
Yeah.
I did notice at one point though they were playing Apocalyptica. That's the cello trio that plays Metallica covers.
Yeah, they're also playing they're playing a couple of songs, and it makes me want to go back. I'm only watching this thing because
Sure. And I got whatever. We're talking about the show Wednesday on Netflix.
yeah.
Whatever. It's a decent show. I could sit here for the next 20 minutes and complain about how it's not the Addams Family and blah blah blah. It's not Raul Julia. It's not John Austin. It's good. Whatever. I'm sorry. I won't do that. I did that all last night when I was kind of watching it with the rest of the family the other night. But okay, it's a decent show. Pretty much enjoyed what I've seen.
It's entertaining.
It is. And the young actress, I want to say her name, last name is
Smith.
No, it's Ortega, but that's not right.
Ortega!
That's not right though.
She's named after
Very
herself.
talented. I thought the dance at the
Winter Ball there.
the ball thing. Did you notice that she was doing? Because she's a dancer too. The actress.
Yeah, was she doing like the Wounded Swan?
No, she did this really cool like dance.
Yeah, looked like she was.
But she also did, in the original show, way back when with John Aston as Gomez. Wednesday does this little dance scene with Lurch, and it's a very popular meme or GIF or GIF or whatever the fuck you want to call it.
No, we were told the other day it's a GIF.
Well, it is graphic.
At dinner.
Thanksgiving dinner. We had this argument, yes. But anyway, she does this little like step thing, and it's a very common, popular GIF of Wednesday dancing with Lurch, and they change the music up all the time. But she does that step, which I thought was a kind of cool, like throwback Easter egg. But the whole dance was cool.
Yeah.
And there are a lot of little tiny Easter eggs in the show. So anyway, I get it. But
Well,
yes, they played.
The music,
Yeah,
pay attention.
I think maybe I'll go back to episode 3 and.
I'm only like 3 or 4 in. I'm willing to go back.
Oh, so you haven't even seen the. I don't know. I wasn't paying close enough attention.
No, I got to the dance. I seen the dance.
Whenever I start watching shows with
The dance
kids,
when they put the.
yeah.
Yeah, I've been there.
Whenever I start watching shows with the kids, this is kind of goofy, but I guess probably get it as well. You start watching a show with the kids just because the kids want you to watch it with them.
Yeah.
And then you watch it like, yeah, it's okay. While I'm watching this, I'm going to look at my phone. Oh, yeah, they did that. Oh, yeah, that's cool. And then you start watching a little more. And a little more. And then you're like, I got to know what happens on the next episode of Owl House.
Owl?
Rowan watches this show called Owl House. It's kind of a magic world, young wizard. Anyway. But you end up getting into it inadvertently, and you're like, I gotta know what happens next! And this show is turning into that.
Wednesday. How far have you gotten?
I'm on episode 2.
Because Tabira wanted to start watching it, right? Yep. So, again,
pay attention to the music.
There you go.
I'm not stealing nothing from you with that, am I?
So I guess in a roundabout way, what we're saying is music is a big part of things.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I don't like modern country music.
That's fun.
I don't
like old school jazz.
It just sounds very formulaic. I'm not a big jazz fan myself.
Old school jazz, I can't stand.
Especially like,
it's not melodic, dude. Like,
yeah, it's like, okay, let's make sure everybody gets a solo in.
No.
Just play the right notes.
That's jazz. No, I don't.
I can play jazz.
Let's hear it.
That really made no sense.
The band, ladies and gentlemen. That's me.
I don't know. I'm whatever. Don't look at me anymore.
Okay.
Music is life.
Music is, you watch any of those weeknight music contest shows?
No. You mean like America's Got Talent?
That kind of shit,
stuff?
yeah, The Voice and that stuff, no?
I catch clips here and there.
I enjoy it. I enjoy watching it. And you get sometimes guys or girls, people that will take a song
And completely
change it. Lyrics are the same.
Yeah.
But cadence, tempo, a little more of this, a little less of that, versa versa. And it's not bad.
Yeah, but how many times can you remake Hallelujah?
True that.
It's fair.
Have you heard that new version that kind of pisses you off a little bit?
Have you heard the new version that pisses you off?
Pisses me off just a little bit.
They all seem to want to do the same songs, you know? I heard there was a secret chord
Hallelujah.
David played and it pleased the Lord. But you don't really care for music, do ya? You know whose version I love the best is David Cohen? David Cohen.
You mean the guy who made the song?
No. Oh, this isn't the first. There's one before that.
Leonard Cohen wrote the song.
Leonard Cohen, thank you.
It's Jeff Buckley who made it famous.
Okay, is that how I got it wrong?
Jeff Buckley has the soothing voice, whereas Leonard Cohen is sort of monotone.
Sort of monotone?
Yeah. He's
I heard there was a secret chord. Yeah.
Smoked and drank whiskey every day of his life. Yeah, that's Leonard Cohen.
Hell of a writer, but...
Band stuff, yeah.
Hell of a writer.
But it's Jeff Buckley who made that song famous.
Okay. See, now, somehow in my head I had the
Jeff... How about that band?
I had the Jeff... Tim's got it.
No, I'm saying.
How about that band? Tim, we should have Tim over here.
Share some snacks with you.
So this is our brother Tim, who's also our band and musical aficionado.
So
Tim, the third member of our party here. So, come on, go home and take some horny goat weed.
We got some things possibly coming.
Well, let's not even say that. We made an interesting friend today.
Ooh, that's interesting.
That's it.
That's it. I think that we just leave it at that.
That's it.
So, all right. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls,
Children of all ages.
you guys have a good week.
Appreciate you stopping in. Don't forget to hit the mash the like button.
Like, subscribe, subscribe.
Hit the bell so you know when we put
Anywhere
the
you
show
find
up.
us.
Anywhere.
Subscribe.
YouTube. Go to our Facebook and we got a link tree.
Linktree is there with all the other ones that
Even the ones that we're forgetting, go there. You can find us there.
wherever you find us.
Everywhere. And don't
Subscribe.
anybody.
Catch you later, Theo.
Good night.